Hi, and welcome to Mama Time Yoga. My name is Charlotte, and today we're going to be going through a yoga practice that is all about connecting with our breath. So when we start to use the breath in our yogic practice, we really learn that the breath is the core of our yoga practice. It helps us in and out of postures. You start to notice the subtle changes in your breath and certain movements, and you can always come back to it as a focal point within your postures. You also learn to use your yogic breath as a beautiful relaxation and calming tool that you can take off the mat into your daily life. So we'll go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position of your choice. I will meet you there. And when you're ready, sitting comfortably now, whatever that looks like. It's a little bird outside my window. Whatever that looks like for you, sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine, reaching through the crown of the head. If it feels okay, you can close your eyes down here. And just begin to notice your breath, your natural breath, not trying to change it, just observing. Notice if you're breathing through the nose or the mouth, parts of the body you're breathing into, how the breath feels, the length of the breath. When you're ready, let's start to take that into our yogic breath. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose, big inhale, taking the air in through the nose, taking that air all the way down into the low belly, feeling it expand. And on the exhale, breathing out through the nose, feeling the belly draw back in. You can bring the hand to the belly if that feels good. Inhale, breathing in through the nose, belly expands. Exhale, release through the nose, belly draws in. One more, just like that. Big inhale. And big exhale. Starting to gently open the eyes if they were closed. And we'll just start to bring some movement in to connect with our breath now. So let's reach those arms up. Big inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale, you're going to drop the left hand down. Right arm reaches up and over. Side body stretch. Both hips are on the ground. Shoulders are stacked. Heart's nice and open. Reaching through those fingertips. And inhale brings you back up. Exhale over to the opposite side now. Right hand down, left hand reaches up and over. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let's twist over to the left side. Left hand comes behind, right hand through the knee. Nice tall spine. Not forcing anything here, we're just getting warm. Gently coming back to center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twisting the opposite direction, lengthening through that spine as you twist. And gently coming back to center. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to come into a toe stand. So coming to a kneeling position, and then just tuck the toes under. So you're sitting up on those heels. So you're getting a nice stretch through the bottoms of the feet, which is sometimes a very neglected area. And then you're going to bring the hands up, the arms up, and with bent elbows. So kind of like goalposts arms. And then on the inhale, we're going to open up the arms, open up the chest, looking up. Exhale, tuck the chin, bring the elbows back together as you round through the back body, curling in. So a kneeling cat-cow with the upper body. Inhale, open up through the front of the body, looking up. Open the shoulders, take them back. Open those elbows, shoulders drop down. Exhale, bring everything back in, rounding through the back body. Let's do one more like that. Big inhale, opening through the front body. Big exhale, rounding through the back body. Beautiful. And from here, we're just going to take the hands down, maybe just tapping the tops of the feet to release that stretch on the feet. Well done. And from here, we're just going to take it into a down dog. So fingers are spread nice and wide, about shoulder width, and then tuck those toes, lift the hips up and back, coming into our first down dog, really pressing the hands away from the earth, straightening those arms to flatten the back as you really reach that tailbone up. Nice gentle bend through the knees. So you can really reach the tailbone up to the sky and drop those heels down, not worrying if they touch or not. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. One more. From here, we're going to come into a 3-leg dog. Reach those right toes up. Exhale, bend the knees, step it all the way through between the hands. Taking a moment to walk it forward if you need to. Let's keep that left hand down. We'll reach the right arm up, twisting towards that right leg as we reach through those right fingertips, shoulders stacked. Big inhale, opening up here. Exhale, release that hand down to frame the foot. Drop that left knee down, coming into a low lunge. Take a breath here. Seeing if you can open through the heart and the front of the body. When you're ready, let's reach those fingertips up. Coming into a lunge. Feeling that stretch through that front hip flexor, the left hip flexor. Then as you exhale, bring the hands back down to frame the foot and begin to come into your half split. So taking the hips back as you straighten through that front leg, not worrying if it doesn't get all the way straight, and flex through that front foot. You can walk the hands back if you need a little bit more space here. Take a breath here. And then we're going to start to move with our breath into the lunge and then back into this half split. So inhale, coming onto that right foot, reaching the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down, frame the foot as you take the hips back and extend the right leg. Let's move with our breath 2 more times. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold back down over that leg. Last time here, move with your breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Nice and warm through those legs. Well done. Coming back onto that right foot, plant the hands, and we'll just tuck the left toes, step the right foot back into our downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, you can always drop to child's pose from this position if you need to. And we'll repeat that on the other side. Left toes reach up this time. Big inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, stepping the foot through between the hands. Finding your low lunge. Taking the right hand down this time. Taking the right hand down this time. Pressing into that palm. And let's twist towards that left leg as we reach the left arm up. Maybe looking at those fingertips if it feels okay. Big inhale. Big exhale, release the hand back down. Frame that foot. Drop the right knee down. Take a breath here as you open through the chest. And when you're ready, let's bring those arms up. Sinking into that front knee, stretching through the right hip flexor this time. Seeing if you can drop those shoulders away from the ears, belly draws in. Exhale, release the hands down to frame the foot, coming into that half split, taking the hips back, flexing through those left toes as you straighten out through the leg, finding where it suits for you to have your hands. Find your breath. One side might feel really different to the other in this pose, and that's perfectly fine. And let's start to really move with our breath between these poses now. So big inhale, coming back up, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, hands come back down, take the hips back. 2 more. Inhale, low lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, frame the foot, half split. Last one, big inhale. And big exhale. Beautiful. Coming back up onto those hands, bending through the front knee. Plant the hands, tuck the right toes, and we'll step the left foot back into our downward facing dog. One breath here. When you're ready, looking at the top of your mat, just slowly walk the feet to come behind the hands. Nice forward fold here, bending through those knees as much as you need to. You can grab opposite elbows here. Just let the back body be really heavy. The head, neck, and shoulders lengthen here. Finding your breath, big inhale. Big exhale. See if you can release any more tension. One more breath. And release the hands. We'll press to the feet, and slowly as we inhale, we'll come all the way up to stand, rolling through the spine. Exhale at the top, let those shoulders drop down. Okay, standing tall at the top of your mat in our mountain pose, we're gonna move through 2 half sun salutations, really working with our breath here. So let's inhale, arms reach up, looking up. Exhale, hands come down through heart center, hinging from the hips, gentle bend in those knees, folding all the way back over those legs. Release the hands here. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet, reach the arms all the way up to stand. Big inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time, really connecting with that breath, making it your own. Big inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together, fold back over those legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, coming all the way back up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. So we're going to make our way down to that fold one more time to step back into our last down dog. Big inhale, reaching up. Big exhale, fold over those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Now plant those hands down, shoulder width, fingers nice and spread, and we're just going to step all the way back into our last down dog, reaching those hips up, gentle bend in those knees, press away from the earth with a flat back. Big inhale.
Big exhale. From here, we'll go right into our child's pose. So knees nice and wide, about as wide as the mat, big toes together, and let's extend the hips back to the heels, arms reaching forward, allowing the chest and the forehead to release onto the mat. Soften those arms down. Let's take 2 breaths here, really settle into this pose. Letting that breath settle back down in this calming pose. One more breath. From here, let's slowly bring the upper body back up, walking those hands in towards the body, and just coming into a seated posture to close out our practice. So any comfortable seat of your choice. You can also lay down here if you prefer. Whatever feels good for your body. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, if it feels okay, you can close your eyes, or if you'd prefer, just find a soft gaze in front of you. Coming back to your breath. Letting go of that yogic breath. Returning to your natural breath. If you'd like, you can take one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, just to feel that breath move through the body. And as you come into your natural breath, just again checking in, observing the way you're breathing, noticing if it's different to your natural breath when we first started this practice. As we close out our practice with stillness in the mind and body, knowing that you can come back to this breath as your focal point whenever your thoughts drift away. And knowing that you have access to this calming, focused breath off the mat anytime you need it. Taking 2 more breaths just as you are. When you're ready, you can slowly start to release the hands, wiggling through the fingers and the toes. Nice and gently opening the eyes back up if they're closed. When you're ready, let's take one last breath together. Big inhale, arms reach up. Big exhale, hands come down to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. I hope you feel really relaxed and connected to your breath after that.
If you'd like to receive more pre and postnatal mindfulness and yoga practices, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other offerings in the description of this video. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.